Please don't hurt yourself.
I love the fact the dog you see in the background is like,
It's like, Dad, are you okay? What's wrong?
You can't hurt yourself. You're already out. You won't get disability.
Right.
That's right. Not service connected as I fall. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this one shot from Dungeons and Dog Tags. We're going to be doing an Army birthday one shot today. There's no dungeon master here, so there's no rules. It's all made up. I'm your drill sergeant today. I'll be guiding you through this shit show that will be presented for everyone's enjoyment here. It's going to be quick, fast, and dirty. A pretty fun little thing I threw together here in Army joke fashion. A lot of it will be tongue-in-cheek and stuff. If you don't get it, this is why the comment section exists. Come talk to us about it. We'll explain the jokes to you and then bring you into our fold, and then you can come play with us. So without further ado, I'm going to give a little background, and then we'll start, and we'll do character introductions and player introductions at the same time. Sound good?
Let's do it.
So there's a large room you find your guys' selves in. You settle into your little cryo tubes, and you can see the ice form across the front of the thing as all of you set into a simulation that has been brought up by an up-and-coming military company. You see a woman. She just looks incredibly annoyed at somebody. Tall dude, he has a sniper rifle on his back. He's just going, I don't know what's going. And she presses a button, everything goes completely dark, and you've entered into the Army B-Day _1 simulation _1 as you all have loaded in with your avatars based off of your skills and all that sorts of thing. And you get this little brief that plays on the screen. It's like, welcome to Fire Team Minuteman. Ramirez, your character, Valvis, you could see promoted squad leader pop up in your corner as well. And it gives you a brief. It says, you've been chosen for the ranks of our nation's, your nation's respective services, or voluntold to be here. The lot of you must show your might and fight your way through the final chamber to retrieve the colors. Prove you're the best branch and return them to the hands of the command team before the other teams of Marines, sailors, airmen, and guardians can. Bring back the colors and raise the flag high over the ramparts, declaring our branch #1. And you guys all kind of load in, and almost like the Call of Duty video game fashion, it fades in. This is like 05:55 hours. And it says undisclosed battlefield location, and you guys are all in a war wagon. Ye old war wagon, rickety, gross, going down the thing, and you can see
like LMTVs,
Exactly. Oh, it's just an LMTV, is what we're saying. And you're just bucketing along, and you can see the little wagon door slides open, and they yell to the back, "All right, Minutemen, you're about 5 minutes out." As the panoramic view of the team comes to a close, we'll stop and go off with the brave Corporal Valbus as he can explain who he is, who he's playing, and we'll go on his order until we're finished. So you got a few minutes.
What's the worst thing
I'm so scared.
Yeah, so I know. I'm a little disappointed though, John, that you didn't say, "Hey, you're awake" or something.
I was going to, but I can't win that lawsuit, so we're not gonna.
So I'm Ramirez. I'm Marine Corps vet stuck in this fucking shit show, being corporal of Army people. Playing returning Valpus, who got conscripted against his will. Made squad leader against his will, probably in this mission against his will. And he's a little rock-nosed rogue, probably yay high, so ankle biter. He's basic. I don't know what else there is. Let's go. Hank, let's go next.
As you throw it to him, there's an objective that pops up in the corner and says, "Valbus must survive." So just letting you know.
Ooh, okay.
That's not going to be hard. I'll just abandon the whole fucking team. We're done.
I'm just going to put him inside my shell.
Yeah, we'll just hide him the whole time. Yeah, right.
All right.
Who'd you say next?
You're up. You next, Travis. Go.
Me. Hey, I'm Travis. I'll be playing Pat Tun, He is a Loxodon, just a big, thick, grizzled, just old Loxodon, just weathered skin. Just he's been around. He's been through some shit. His nickname is Tank. He says Pat the Tank Ton, and yeah, he likes to kind of protect everybody from afar. So he likes to kind of launch damage from afar, but also while protecting his kin. So I'll be playing a barbarian slash what is it? Psi fighter.
Mhm.
Psi fighter.
Psychic warrior, yeah.
Psychic warrior fighter. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Wait,
yeah,
wait. That sounds like a smart barbarian. Is that like an oxymoron or what?
No. Some of the
It's a
greatest,
mental.
the
mental
greatest
barbarian.
generals are. So
All right, all right.
He might not have the book smarts, but he can connect to you on a personal level.
yeah. Don't talk to him in the street, but if you're on the battlefield, he'll take care of you.
Gotcha. All right, who's next?
Oh, who's going?
Yeah,
I'm
pick
not.
somebody. I'm gonna go Melissa. Jesus Christ.
Valdez is in charge.
All these decisions.
Well,
Valdez
I wasn't sure if I had to
team
make it
leader
or
here.
we were just like the next person picks the next.
Valdez is the team leader.
Double
I'm
it
not stepping
and
on
give
any
it to the
toes.
next person. That's
I'm
what we're
not
doing.
All right. I'm Melissa. My character today is Uma Geddon. She's the sister of Armageddon.
Mhm.
And I'm bringing her back from the Army one shot. So I thought, hey, why not? It's now, or I'm sorry, the Navy one shot. So now bringing her back for the Army one shot. So she's a 6 foot tall turtle war cleric fighter. So you talk about a tank, bring it tank, because she's a tank. Her shell is just, kind of earthy brown and green. Think like, let's kick it back to the 1996 BDU camo print on her shell, right?
Nice.
And then she has these patterns on her shell. You can't really tell what they are, but when you get up close, they're just battle wounds. But she wears this, like, you'll remember, I'm bringing it back. She wears this habit, like the cleric habit, but it comes across her eyes like Ninja Turtle style, and wraps around. I guess it's something to keep in mind with her. If she's smirking, it's already too late.
I love it. All right. Finn or Kit? Which one?
Oh, let's see. I'm going to go straight down, which on my screen is Kit.
All right, Kit
Okay.
it is.
My name is Kit, playing a Tabaxi Ranger named Bill DeCatz, Wilhelm DeCatz. He is a Tabaxi hairless. And in honor of the Army's birthday, I decided that his MOS would be one of the oldest, most revered MOSs, 92G. He is a culinary expert.
The old cook.
Yep.
Sometime.
He's wearing a leather bib covered in blood, holding on to a cleaver and a sharpening steel, and has a patch over one eye.
I love this. This grizzled ass, really wiry looking cat.
Yes, he's a hairless tabaxi, and for some reason he always has hairballs.
Where are you getting the hairballs from?
Stop. Time out. Rated M for military.
Yeah. All right, bring us home, Finn.
All right, I am Finn, the ex-coastie of the group. I will be playing a tiefling monk named Marshall Arthur. My friends call me Arts. And we're just gonna roll with it.
Just gonna go with that.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm John. I'll play everybody fucking else. So there's that.
Everybody else.
All right. So as you guys kind of feel that rickety, nasty thing start pulling up, you can smell everything you would expect from battle: blood, sweat, fire, all sorts of crazy shenanigans going on. And you can see off in the distance a looming tower. Right. There's a mountainside cavern, massive opening, just sitting on like kind of a gray, loamy looking set of rocks and outcroppings. Ton of redstone And then the tower itself is made out of this like red rock brass looking. It looks like it belongs in an evil villains movie. It's absolutely red and gold. There's a gigantic hammer and a sickle on one side. It looks like a gigantic communist tower. Looks horrible. The enemies pretty much fortified their positions in front. There's little stuff like that, and we've been pounding the hell out of them. We've sent wave after wave of guys, and they're holding the line, but we need someone to break through, and that's where Team Minuteman comes in. You see, as they kind of let the doors open, and you guys kind of get that initial wave of, oh, okay, we're doing this going on. You can kind of see just one kind of off the cuff, just looking senior NCO, and he's like, thank God someone with some goddamn intelligence is going to get up there and take it down. Make sure you get that foothold established. Bling. Next objective pops up in your corner. Establish a foothold after securing the beachhead. And we'll go from there. The battlefield's littered with corpses and bodies both sides. A lot of, like I said, explosions and fire have kind of pockmarked the beach and stuff like that.
Hey, John, I don't have access to my character real quick.
Oh my God. Remember when I said everybody should be able to do that?
There's always one.
Oh, he was always earlier.
That's true. He was rocking the old deuce.
Yeah.
And of course, with the deuce was the ones I had,
the ones and twos. Got it.
Ones and twos.
You should be able to move this guy right here. The one that I just put on.
No, I don't have anything in like my journal or anything.
We'll be right back after these short messages.
Wow. We can edit this out. Right?
We got Jeopardy. We got Jeopardy.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Please enjoy this vision board while we.
Maybe I should have had announcements ready.
try pulling it out of the little.
Now I got it.
Okay.
Now I got it. Now it popped up.
Pull
for
it
some
out,
reason,
Travis. Come on now.
Although
for some reason it wasn't.
Although I'm only seeing bio and info, and it's not even like nothing.
There's no. It's because you didn't make a character sheet and roll 20, right? So just drag the name over and bring a token. That's all I need you to do. That's just so we can see where you're at, big boss.
Yeah. DDB will be connected.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to be a player character too often.
Yeah. It's okay.
Why is it not? It's not carrying over. I'm dragging and dropping. Dragging and dropping.
It's funny because I can actually see your thing. Here, try moving that thing. Click on it. Do you have select? Select.
Do I have what? Yeah, the select move is on.
Can you ping spots? Okay. Then you're just gonna ping, and I'll move your fucking character there.
Okay.
We'll figure that out later. We're not trying to make this a 40-hour thing.
No. But my roll 20 will work if I do something.
Do a test roll.
Yeah, try your test roll. If not, then just tell me what you roll on DB on.
Yeah, I have to do that because I clicked it and nothing popped up. I guess
we'll figure it out. Not a big deal. Right. We'll make it work. All right. So I'm gonna just give you guys a little scoot as you guys are all off the war wagon. The war wagon immediately goes good luck and departs, peeling out. You can see the horses are kicked into high gear and they clomp off in the other direction. It is up to you to clear this beach. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to roll initiative. Let me pop out the turn order thing. So go ahead and click your token and roll initiative. And then we will go from there. I'm going to have each one of the groups. There's different colored little squares on the battlefield. Each group will always go at the same time. So green will go one time, yellow will go one time, red, and then
I got a 3.
Okay, I can add Travis, and Travis got a 3. Okay.
Excuse me, my name is Patton.
Listen, all right. It would be Patton if we had some time to square your shit up. Oh my God.
I got a
What'd you
26.
Get? A 20. Jesus crap. Finn got a 26. Okay. And what did you get, Kit?
21.
A 21.
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go the 1. All right, cool. In descending order. Quickest to act is our monk, Marshall Arthur. What exactly do you do? You can see these fanatic and crazy people are going to bar your path no matter what. And you can see the tower itself. There's you can see up at the top of it, there's little spots where artillery have been posted up. You can see they're loading artillery at this moment. So staying on the beach, probably a bad idea. But it's up to you what you do. So what do you do?
All right. I will head up to this group of 3 right here.
Okay.
And make a couple attacks.
All right, let's see them. Feel free to describe how you're whooping these low-level enemies' ass, by the way.
Yeah. I have, it's just an unarmed strike.
Okay, so you're coming in fisticuff style. All right.
22 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. For 11 damage.
All right. That one hits pretty well. Doesn't really take them off their feet, but they are rearing back from the punch directly. They didn't expect someone to get out of a wagon and then run at them and punch them in the face. They've been like shot with arrows and swords and stuff, and you just came up and crack. So yeah. Keep going.
All right, second attack. Same guy.
All right, just keep swinging.
Yeah, that is a 13 to hit.
That's exactly what you need.
Dope. And that is 6 damage.
All right. Next one, you clock him right in the face, come back, grab him in the shoulder, knee right to the gut. He's still standing, but he's not liking life at this moment. Anything else from you?
And then I have a flurry of blows. I'm spending a key point.
Oh, let's do it. Go, Monk. Monk shit, yes.
Monk shit.
17 to hit for the first one.
Absolutely clobbered him. He wasn't even expecting it. He thought you were done, so he was relaxed. And then,
10 damage for the first one.
You hear an audible crack as you hit him in the side with like a side kick. Pretty sure his arm's broken. He looks like, I give up. I don't want to die. However, you're still flurrying. So tell me what your last hit does.
7 damage.
He had 6 hit points. So,
okay.
So tell me what the killing blow is. Let's you punch kick. What do you do to knock him out?
I think the last blow is just straight to the throat. Yeah.
You can't even hear him scream as he just drops to his knees, and the flurry is enough to take him out. And that's a big red X on that guy. Dead. Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right.
No.
Wilhelm, it is your turn.
Okay. Wilhelm is going to go ahead and ramp up his speed and move 80. He's also going to do whirlwind attack, which is attack everybody within 5 feet of him.
Oh, yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's give him a shot. And that's going to be 16 plus.
Damn. Yeah, that definitely hits. Their armor class is 13. So
okay. So 12 points of damage to him.
So you run super fast and you just hit him with the cleaver one time. Okay.
Correct. Open him like a can of Spam and continue moving on. There's 25.
Cut move.
35, 40, 45, 50. Attack him. And
cat's out of control. 28 still does it.
And it's going to be that much damage.
I love it. 10 more to that guy. Okay. You, in a blitz, run to the next guy and just hit him with the same cleaver.
And here. 3 attacks.
Okay.
It's going to be...
Runs into the third group.
God damn it, Leroy.
Time's up. Let's do this. Hey, if you can roll something other than a 28, I'll be pretty happy. An 8, dude in the middle or left, right?
Each of them get hit.
Oh yeah, whirlwind. That's right. Yeah. So 8.
First one for 11, the next one for 8, and then the last one for 8.
Perfect.
And then he's going to do his Horde Breaker, which is one additional attack and his multi-attack. So he's going to attack the one on top 2 more times. He's going to use his Sharpening Steel.
Swing.
And stab him.
Wow.
And
Yeah, they both hit.
And that's his first Sharpening Steel. And then the second Sharpening Steel. And that would be all of his attacks for now.
Are you sure? You don't have anything else cooking somewhere? In a flurry of what would usually be hairball, but in this place, furless. Lightning quick cat cuts once, comes across before the face punch is delivered from the monk. You just see this blur run by you. It's just like whooshing, there's a blood flies past out of the next guy and into this group of people. Just swing, just more blood goes everywhere, and then just pop, pop, twice with a Sharpening Steel to the face. Terrifying. That's exactly what that is. And we'll go to Uma. It's your turn because I think Wilhelm was done, right? Yet.
Yes.
All right.
Did you leave any for the rest of us?
I freshened him up so you can find him.
Keep in mind he's 70 feet away. So, did you leave any for the rest of us?
Right. So Uma is going to move forward. I'm sorry, with Marsha. Or no, Arts. Marsha Arts. Marshall
I love it.
Arts. Sorry. It's her little pet name. Or
Marshall.
And going to first cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. I don't have a spiritual weapon on the board for you. I don't think. Let me look. If I don't, then just point out where it is, and I'll toss something there.
To the character like north of me.
Okay.
I'll just cast it here. Sorry, I'm just doing that at 2nd level right now. So 18, I feel probably hits for 12 points. Oh,
yeah, and you said it was this right there.
Yeah,
right
just
above?
right above him. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So 12 points to that guy.
Yep.
Awesome, cool. And it's what's your spiritual weapon look like again? It's a hammer, right?
It's a turtle shell. Remember?
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like a Mario Brother turtle shell.
That's right. There's a turtle shell that appears and just whoop. It's this guy. He's
Box him in the head.
not ready for it.
And then she's gonna swing her warhammer actually to the enemy to her west. While her spiritual weapon takes care of the first guy there.
13 will do it.
Okay.
Yep, 13 will do it.
So for 12, and because I'm a fighter, I get a second hit with my warhammer.
Let's do it.
So she's gonna do a roundhouse and just bring it around a second time.
23 definitely does it too. All right.
For another 7.
Hey, quit barking, knucklehead. What are you doing?
There's the dog loose on the field.
Oh, and you know what? You do flanking rolls, right?
Yeah, which is just advantage. So if you want to roll with advantage, you can.
I rolled 12. Let me just try it. Let me just see if I get a crit.
We'll just see. Give it a roll. Close, but not quite.
No. Okay.
15 and a 16. Good eyes though.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
And that will that'll be her turn.
And then Valbus, you are up. What do you do?
All right. If you can take a hit, go forward. They're already. All right.
All
Good job, guys. This will be easy. So he'll move forward. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet over here off to the side. Because the fucking cook just ran off on their own for whatever reason. So he'll pull out his bow and he'll attack this guy here on the side.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Are you within 30 too?
Of him?
35. Oh. Damn.
So
Damn.
that would be And it's 33. I think 33 doubled. So 66, I think.
66 points of damage. All right, so you run up and you just not trying to be particularly accurate or good. It hits him in the eye and just drops him. He's like, ah! As he's trying to swing on the cat and just falls forward. Absolutely murdered. He's kaput. Finished. As you can see the cat punching the dude with steel goes to like reach back and smack this other guy, and he just catches an arrow and falls flat on the ground.
Okay, and then I have one attack, and that's it. And I'll just stand there. I'm not going to bonus action. I'm just going to be like, okay, feel good. Don't die, people. Okay, you're on my fucking responsibility now. So I don't want the paperwork. Thank you.
Fair enough. All right, Travis, you're up. What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna. Let's see. There's fucking cookies up there. People are playing fuck games around here. I'm gonna go like over. Can I make it over here?
You can go wherever you want to go. How many feet is that?
I don't know. You gotta tell me.
You go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's 30. You can go 6 squares, bud.
Yeah.
Or you can dash and go 12.
Well,
no,
he
it's
can make
okay.
it there.
It's okay. I'll go right here.
Done.
And then how far away is the group of 3 from me that the cat's not on?
So each square is 5 feet. So you got 5, 10, 15. Those ones, yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Up there would be 45. Yep.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to sit down on the kind of like my butt and I put out my trunk and I take a javelin out of my back and I shove it into my trunk. And I'm just gonna like, judge the distance and the range here, and I'm just gonna launch one of the javelins.
So you have a Loxodon blowgun. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna launch.
Okay.
I'm gonna launch one of the javelins.
Fair.
At the first guy here.
All right, let's get that attack roll then.
And then this is gonna be a reckless attack. So I'm gonna.
Sure.
I think I've seen everything. There's a reckless, range, smart, Loxodon barbarian.
It's okay. I got something for that.
It would have been more impressive if his trunk was lined with
that's
oil
a 20,
tag.
21 to hit.
Yeah, definitely. You connect. You launch a javelin from your nose into this creature across the battlefield, 45 feet away. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that is it's hidden. Why is it hidden?
It was in your nose.
2 plus 6. It's an 8. 8 damage.
8 points of damage. You launch this thing across the battlefield, and this guy's like, that thing just should have, whoa, and just catches it across the shoulders. He gets sliced pretty well. The guy behind him almost catches it too. In fact, I'm gonna say he does catch it because that was fucking a surprise attack from them. They were not expecting nose javelins. We'll put that out there.
Right. Yes.
Anything else?
I mean, I feel like I should do everything in my arsenal since freaking it just like did 12 things on their turn.
Just remember, you probably got another move or two. You got.
But no, well, I'm just gonna do another action.
Another attack?
Another attack, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You got your multi-attack? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So I will... I'm going to take one of my hammers out.
Put that in your nose? Fire that off?
One of my little light hammers, and I'm just going to swing it at this close guy here on the left.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Let's see it.
And that is 13.
13. That's exactly what you need to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And a 4.
-4. Are you remembering to add everything to that? 4 seems really low for a high level person. Mm-hmm. Especially, I'm pretty sure that's like you have like +1 throwing hammers too, right?
I have. Let me see. Well, it's my hit that it's not the damage, it's the hits that that they're helping. So like my javelin is a +11, my hammer is +8, but the damage
Don't worry
remains
about it.
the same. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. The hammer goes flying, cracks that dude upside the head. He was not expecting trumpet javelins and then secret hammers, so he's just not in the mood to fight a sitting elephant man at the bottom of the thing. However, it is now their turn. I need Travis. I need Pat and Marshall and Uma to give me saving throw. The DC is going to be, let me see, and a 13. DC 13 wisdom saving throw as they all cast a spell in your direction. The 3 in the green zone.
Is it
13 exactly?
That would be a 28 for Uma.
Slightly good. You
said
actually
you said
swat the
wisdom?
spell. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
okay?
And you said you got a 13, Finn?
I did.
Okay, yeah, you're able to. You feel like your body start to seize up, but you've fought creatures that try to hold person before, so you shake that off.
Is it charmed or frightened? Charmed or frightened?
It is an enchantment spell, but it's not fright, and it's
8.
not a charm. An
Okay,
8?
Yep.
Oh, you feel the bite of magic grasp all of your muscles as you tense up, and you are held in place. Oh no.
Okay, I'm sitting anyways. I don't need to go anywhere.
Okay. And then you hear the
Good.
twang of artillery as catapults let loose. Everybody in the green area, which is the 3 I mentioned before, I need you to go ahead and give me a DC 11 dexterity saving throw. Travis, you're at disadvantage because you are held. I will say that the wind could knock you over out of the way. So
14.
14's good. DC is 11.
7 for
Dirty
me.
20.
Awesome.
You and your
Sounds
dirty
good.
20s. Every
He's-
game.
The dirtiest of 20s. Yeah. Okay, cool. If you passed, you take no damage. If you didn't pass, you take some damage. I think everybody passed. So Travis, even you passed, right?
7.
7? No, never mind. Joke's on you. You take 2d6 points of shrapnel damage. It's 10.
Because I'm incapacitated, right?
Yeah, you can't. You're in a bad way. So there's a bunch of just shrapnel from barrels and stuff that rip into you, kind of deflect off your skin and stuff like that. Everyone else who is not tank at this point can look back and see those barrels had big rolling amounts of red death, kind of like biological weapon shit pouring out of it. That's going to be creeping down and towards the front of the tower. The tower was built kind of sloped down, so people would fight on a downslope, and all that stuff is going to come rolling in. You all have heard stories of the creeping red death, and if it touches you, it hurts. So just be in mind, now you're against the clock, as this stuff is going to come rolling down the hill very slowly. It is in the area you landed on, so this back area right here, behind you, 10 feet behind you, Travis. It'll move 30 feet each round, so it'll cover one of the little zones each round, so move it or lose it. Goes to the top of the order. Finn, you're up. What do you do? As you hear the crack of the artillery, duck out of the shrapnel, and see Elephant Boy tip over like, ah!
Would there be anything that I could do to like try and get him out of that hold person?
Absolutely. What do you want to try? I mean, you're a monk. You're supposed to throw back to your old days of carrying those water up 10,000 steps, right? You can just throw them on your shoulders, get them out of there. So what's the weight of a loxodon these days anyway?
Right.
They don't call me Ton for nothing.
I thought they called you Tank.
Well, but they call me Ton and Tanked. Ton is my
Tank.
name, so they call me Ton.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm not really sure what I could do, to be honest.
So,
But,
okay,
like,
just in game terms, there's not like you can't shake him out of it. He needs to resist the magic. So if you have something that can dispel the magic, cool. Otherwise, you can physically move him, or You can beat the shit out of these guys and clear a path. That way, if he does shake it, he has got nothing to contend against. It's up to you what you do.
Do we know where the spell is from?
Yeah, these three
okay.
these three casters here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a I mean, it's concentration from one of them, right? So like if you take out one of them.
Which three casters?
The three that are in the green zone that are alive currently.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, so I am going to.
I don't see a green zone. Do you have things colored?
Yeah, I don't see zones.
Yeah, we don't see zones.
Let me fix that.
I just wanted to make sure because I'm not.
I want to know if it's last zone or not.
Interesting.
What'd you say there, gnome?
I want to know if we're going to be in the splash zone.
You see it now? Is that better, warmer?
Nope, I don't see anything. Yeah.
Interesting. Why is that not layer? Oh, it's on the GM layer. That would make sense. I did.
There we go. Yep. Nice. Okay.
Okay, now that
we got
makes
it.
sense.
Okay. So it's the three that are in the green zone that are doing the casting right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
One of those three.
So if you break one, if you mess up one of their concentrations,
If you kill them, they theoretically can't concentrate on the spell.
True.
So there is that. And none of them are without being fucked up a little bit. Most of them, two of them, the one that got bonked with the hammer over here, he's pretty bloodied. The one that you're next to, that's in between you and the war cleric, bloodied. He's not looking good. And then this one is just looking shamed because he got bonked on the head with the turtle shell, a spectral turtle shell. So he's not loving life.
All right.
Yeah, they're very easily dispatchable by you.
Right. And then I have advantage on this one that I'm next to.
The one between you and Uma, yes.
Okay.
This poor soul right there.
Yeah.
It's absolutely in the worst spot.
I'm going to take an unarmed strike on him.
Sure.
And that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
For 12 damage.
Ooh, okay, so like this, like you coming off like the like big hit last time. This is like almost an uppercut. This guy's seeing stars. He's a small or a strong breeze is gonna knock him over. He's like one hit.
Nice.
Okay. I will move forward and attack the other one next to the next to that hammer
Sure.
for my second attack. 16 to hit for 5 damage.
You moving in there.
And then
5
I
damage
will
to him.
flurry of blows again.
Okay.
25 to hit
Yep.
and 22 to hit.
Yep. Give me 2 damages.
5 damage and 8 damage. I'll
All right.
spread those out evenly between the two.
Okay, that guy. All right, so you hit the guy down below, and you come back, you punch the one guy, and then you just follow back through and just elbow strike the back of the head. The one guy, he drops, and you can feel the tension holding your body in place. Ton just melts away as the spell is gone. The other guy, this guy right here between you two, is still like, I got hit with a turtle shell. He looks up and fists the face, and he's like, "Oh God!" And this guy over here is, you just see, he's like, "Ah, shit! The Red Death is coming! I'm running!" He doesn't look like he wants to stick around. However, it is Cat's turn, I believe, because that's everything for you, Finn, right?
I will move.
Okay. Damn, I was hoping I'd get you in the in the cloud kill that's coming for that ass.
To kill my men, Sergeant.
I'll move up here.
And it just makes room. Okay, absolutely, easily done. All right, and now it is the Lightning Cat's turn. What would you like to do this time?
All right, I'm going to stay in place this turn and continue the attacks.
Murder. The wholesale murder. All right.
Well, something has to go in the soup.
Ew.
Yes. True army cook right there. Yeah. Remember, 13's their armor class. Just roll to the calcs, come home. You guys already figured this out.
Yep. All right. So there's his 2 attacks against the one on top. It's
Okay.
going to be the first damage. There's the second damage.
All right. Second one actually drops him. So in a flurry of just 2 quick cuts, Like a true butcher. Just takes off.
Multi weapon attack against the one left with my sharpening steel.
Perfect.
And the additional multi attack for Horde Breaker. There we go. And there's going to be one hit, and there's 2 hits.
And 16 points of damage from that. You leave that guy battered and bloodied from the steel as you're like, cut, bop, bop. 2 quick strikes with the steel. Just absolutely making these guys look pathetic. They don't know what they're doing. That last one's still standing, but barely. He looks as though he's ready to crumple into a ball at any moment.
All right.
Anything else?
No, I'm going to stay at 0 movement this round.
Okay. That goes to Uma then. What do you do?
Okay, so really quick, because Art's moved, this guy right here by me is still alive.
This guy, yes,
He's still alive. Okay. So Uma's going to take a swing with her Warhammer at him.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. 14 for 9.
That is a strong hit. You crack him in the head. He damn near falls over. Still standing though, barely.
He's still okay, that's what I wanted to know. So then she's gonna again just kind of swing it back around and try to crack him in the head again for 12.
Yeah, and that drops him. He's absolutely dead at that one.
Okay.
2 quick strikes. Bonk, bonk. Not liking it.
So and the red death is coming from
behind you guys.
From behind us.
I can actually draw it in if you want.
Nope, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm headed in the right direction. So I am going to. What's my movement? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move there, but I'm going to first move my Warhammer. Oh, I don't have access to it. So John, if you could just move it onto the guy north of the war.
Right there?
The turtle. Yep, that'll work. And perfect. I'm going to hit him with the Warhammer.
Perfect.
Maybe. Where did it go? Uh, 13.
It's a nat 1. But a 13.
But a 13. I don't know. Your call.
She tried.
So usually a nat 1 misses. And since it's a spiritual weapon, it can't really be disarmed of it or something. I will say that I'll allow it to hit, but it only moves half speed next round. Sound fair?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Yeah, you kill that guy. He's dead as fuck.
Okay, so he's 9. Okay.
Yeah. You can see the spiritual weapon go in and keep going in, and it gets kind of stuck as it's trying to come out of the corpse.
Okay. So can we negotiate? Because I was going to finish.
Oh, there's some finagling. All right. What do we got going on?
I was going to finish the spiritual weapons movement towards me. So can I just not move it, finish its movement on this round?
I'll move it 5 feet closer to you. How about that?
Okay.
But it's literally dragging a corpse in it right now. So
fair. All right.
Okay. All right. Uma, anything else?
No, that was it.
All right, Corporal Valbus, you're up. What do you got?
Of course, the last man back is the one I can't fucking carry because it's a mouse to a fucking elephant over here.
It really is.
Literally.
You don't need to carry me.
Okay. Well, get your ass over here. We're all fucking going. Guys, let's see.
Cool. Check Raj.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move over there. Okay. Stab this guy right in the side. Or just attempt to.
Oh, that guy? Oh yeah, let's see it. 21? Yeah, absolutely.
21 to hit for 23 damage.
Jesus Christ. You go to stab in the back, he tips back from getting bonked with the steel, and you just accidentally hit him like right in the neck. You're like, oh, well, I guess that works too. As he's dead as hell.
One less.
Valbus isn't combat built. Fuck you. Just shitting on you.
Okay.
Oops, I daggered. Oops.
That's such an NCO thing to say.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't me. It's something. It was my training, not me. Just for shits though, bonus action. I'll just like as the body's falling over, I'll have it fall on top of me, so I will stealth underneath the body as it falls over dead.
I love it. I love it. You hide under the body. Give me your stealth roll. Additionally, I will say you have a bonus reaction this round. As you guys have cleared one of the sectors, you have a little NCO button pop up in the corner. It says "Call for fire." You can pick one of the zones, and they will bombard it with counter artillery. So, which one would you like to shoot? White, red, yellow, or green?
I really want to say yellow, but I'm going to say.
Danger close.
Wait. We haven't cleared one yet, have we?
This one is about to be cleared. Don't worry about it. Also, I wanted to give you cool moves, so I'm gonna give you a cool move. You killed 4. That's each one has 4 in it, except for 1.
Like a kill streak. Just
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you guys, your team got a kill streak. So which one are you dropping on?
We're dropping it on the white one or the gray? Whatever the one all the way forward is. Clear the pattern
All right.
ahead of us.
Yeah, we should do the top one. Yeah.
The top one.
All right. All right. So here it is. Bonus trivia. Name one Army air asset that could come in and drop some hate. Anybody can name it. One thing current day Army that would come in and drop close air support.
Apache helicopter.
There it is, Apache. Everybody roll 2d6 because it's going to drop Hellfires. And then we're going to add all that up, and that zone gets Hellfired to hell and back. 10, 9. If it gets to 33, you win that zone. We got one more.
6.
All right, what was that? That's 10, 19. Blah, blah, blah.
27. We made it. Yeah. Right.
All right.
27 plus 6.
27 plus 6, 33 exactly. All right. There is a glitch in this thing, and a Apache helicopter from nowhere comes out and just drops Hellfires on the white target zone, and those ones are killed. And that you're like, I don't know what this is. Boom! Just explosions everywhere as one of your zones is cleared. That goes to Travis's turn. Go ahead, Travis.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use. Let's see.
If you said 8 10s, it would have been 3d6. But I'm just saying.
I'm going to use my psi-powered leap.
Perfect.
And I'm going to leap 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll just leap to like here.
Okay. Jesus, you can jump hella far.
Yeah, it's twice. I gain flying speed equal to twice my walking speed. So, okay, so I'm gonna do that. Let me mark that, and then I'm gonna turn around, and I'm going to sit down, take my other javelin, put it in my trunk, and I'm gonna launch it at this guy in the green here.
Okay.
No fucking mercy. He's like, hey, I'm gonna escape the cut. No, you're not.
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna survive. No.
So
all right, let's
hitting. It's 11 plus 11.
Okay, yeah.
And 3 damage.
3 damage.
But when he gets hit, I have let me see. I have my trait is Crusher, I believe. Which, if I hit him, it moves him back 5 spaces. So he goes back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got it. All right. We're going to do this cinematically too, because you're the last one in the order, and it's their turn. All right. So you come in, you swoon, just leap. Everyone's like, what the actual fuck is the elephants are flying? Okay. And then immediately drop into a seat. This guy starts running. He's like, oh shit, the Red Death. He turns around and looks and he koosh, just catches it right in the chest, goes back 5 feet. And that's the last you see of him as the mist just envelops that entire area. And there is 1 zone down and 2 zones cleared.
And then I just want to finish.
Finish your turn. Yeah, absolutely.
So So I'll finish my movement and go up to like here-ish. I think I can probably go.
I'm taking your word for it. So
well, 60 feet. So
yeah, that's pretty far.
And then I'm going to take out one of my hammers. And I'm going to throw it at this guy here.
Sure. All right. Get the attack roll.
Oh, you know what? Well, Nothing. Yeah, so I'll just hit him. He does. What was that? 9 plus 8, 6 plus 8.
It's in more than 13. You're good.
That's more.
Yeah.
And then
Is it though? Is it? Are we getting close?
5 damage.
All right, 5 damage it is. All right, so you leap, kind of land in a pose, launch your thing in that guy's whole career back there, and then deftly flutter up another 20 feet. Like, this is bizarre how lightly you move. And then you just gently just toss a hammer and conk this guy in the head. I think they're more confused as to what's happening. And then explosion in a strip just blows up the zone right in front of where you need to go. Okay, and then it is their turn. This guy's dead.
He also moves back 5 feet.
He's dead, though.
No, I'm sorry. The second guy that I hit with the hammer too.
Oh, he does. Okay,
It's every time.
There you go.
The first time I hit them, I think.
Okay, cool. You just knock them back. Perfect. All right. So the red zone guys are gonna be able to do that. We are gonna go with.
Oh, it's once per turn, so maybe not the hammer guy.
It's all good.
All right.
It cinematically, it looked way cooler. Actually, this guy is gonna go there. So Uma, Ton, and Miss Arthur. Each one of you is going to be touched by these individuals. I need you all to give me. Or actually, I just need armor class because it's a melee spell attack. All right.
19.
19 armor class.
19 for Uma.
18 for Marshall.
Is it? Hold on, is this different?
22 for Pat.
Okay, let's see. No. None of them hit. 22 is the patent, right?
Yeah.
And then 19 for, and then what was yours? Way more than 11, so you're good. They all come up, and you can see there's this vile black-red energy that kind of grips their hand, and they go to touch you. Most of you just slap it away. There's a trunk, kind of pops one away.
Mm-hmm.
Uma, you just roll. It touches a bit of your shell. It doesn't do anything.
He's like, you should ask a lady before you touch her.
Scandalous. He's gonna get hit with a hammer. Here we go. That goes to the top of the order. The entirety of that green area is now covered in the red death. So Finn, it is your turn. What do? You can see it, at your speed, the entryway, the goal is in sight. So.
It is. I am going to move up around this area right here, turn back around, and do a searing sunburst.
Whoa! What is some Dragon Ball Z shit? What does this do?
So it's a 150-foot range. It's a 20-foot sphere.
Oh my God.
That I can catch all 4 of these guys that are below me right here.
Okay.
And it's a con save of 17.
Okay. Well, let's roll 4 con saves then. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them made it. So what happens?
Wait, is Patton in that
So
sphere?
that's
Yeah, am I in there?
it's the people that I choose.
Oh,
Do you choose
Sorry.
Patton?
Yeah, do you?
Do you choose?
I want to be chosen.
wait,
I'm not
Payback's a
chosen.
bitch.
Yeah. Here, just yell at him. Here comes the sun, and hit him with this sunburst.
Little darling.
So I'm gonna spend 3 key points, and they're gonna take 66.
Okay, light them up.
66 or 66?
6-sided dice. Yeah.
And that is 23 damage each.
Let's see. Although none of them are dead,
Oh.
2 of them really wish they were.
Yeah.
You left them at 1 hit point.
Okay.
So really, who's the red death here?
Not them. Not them at all. That's more of an attrition thing. This guy has a few more hit points, and then you said it was how many hit points?
23 each.
Okay, minus. Okay, you can see that you all you saw the massive cool explosion and helicopters fly off and like digitally trip out of the simulation you're in, and then this monk runs up and just boom, just the sun, boom, just like laser from above, just boom, this bright burst of light, and you have the best seat in town, Tank. As you sitting there, it's just like bright, and then everybody around you walking like they're seared and burnt, like ah.
I should put my ears, my huge ears in front of my eyes to shield.
Yeah.
A bit.
Oh no,
I'm, like,
it's too
watching.
bright. I will say right now, you guys won this fight. You don't have to clean up the thing. If you want to, you can. They will not survive. They are sub 10 hit points, all of them, and none of them are going to survive. So you can just let the battlefield clean them up, or you guys can do the honors. Your pick. But it is your turn, Finn. Anything else other than that display of crackery? That was nuts.
I mean, if I have an extra attack, I might as well use it, right?
It's TNT.
Why not?
Let's go.
I mean, why not?
That's very army of you to say, so I appreciate that. Go ahead and do it.
I'm in character. I'm going to take a ranged attack, Radiant Sunbolt, since I'm already in this. It's an 18 to hit, and I'll do the one that's closest to me.
The guy who has the most hit points. All right, go light him up.
7 damage.
Can you do 1 more damage on everything you do? Because you keep leaving them with 1. He literally has 8 hit points.
That was me one game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. He leans into it. He dies. Yeah, that a little flourish and a bow. Yes. So, Cats, it is your turn. You probably could just run up and cut all of them once. So, yeah, you win. You got them.
Tink.
Yep. Literally, you move and finish the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit points they had between the 3 of them, and they all drop.
You guys can't see this watching, but in the chat before John even said anything, Kit had already rolled and it was just 20, 27, 29, 11, 9, 8. Just damage. Just like, I know what's going to happen.
He's like, just to keep it above board, we got him. All right.
He spit hairballs at all of them.
So
I'm in the way.
All right, literally perfect. All right, as you guys make your way eventually out of this battlefield, you can see that red smoke closing in. Eventually, you walk up the stairs into this cave where it would settle naturally. You make your way into the chambers beyond after escaping the creeping red doom. There's a mess of supplies and debris all over the floor. There's like a shitty little latrine set in one side of the entryway. Looks as though there's some flooded water coming in from it. A platoon supply stash is in disarray for all these cultists that are out there. There's a command tent back in this large open area that kind of looks knocked over and its contents are knocked about. You can smell the remains of flameless ration heaters, some weird new alchemical device they've been making, discarded in a mass pile in the corner, as well as a mess area. There's a disarrayed kitchen in the corner, just all gross. As you look around, there's a swelling of magical energy as you guys have cleared this way, and they kind of home in on your thing, and there's a spectral image of that Sergeant Major you saw on the beach there, and he's like, God damn it, I knew you guys could do it. Hey, I'm going to be heading on in there. Why don't you get that place tidied up? And there's just this instant puckering factor for you, Valbus, as you're like, this is the first inspection that you have to get done. And it's a Sergeant Major, and he's coming
that sucks.
post haste.
Do not send me. This is too fucking real, okay?
This is too real.
I'm looking to see if
know.
I'm on any grass. I want to make sure I'm not stepping on his grass.
We could pile it all up and put thermite on the top.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be the custodial engineering puzzle. You got to clean up the AO. You have a few rounds to get this done. The team needs to use the skill challenge and explain to me. So you guys got to explain this, which skill you use to help clean this area up so a Sergeant Major wouldn't light you up, right? All of you get to do one check. You all have to have enough successes over failures. So the more successes, the better. That you want, you have to get more successes than failures. So 3 out of 5. But you get to determine which skill it is, and you tell me how you use that skill to clean up this messy ass area. Ramirez, you are the squad leader, so I'll let you delegate how you see fit.
Yeah, so I'm delegating. Valbus is obviously doing his skill check last because if he needs to pull someone else's weight, he'll do it. So Tank, go ahead and carry your shit. Uma, I think you can probably organize pretty well. Arts, figure something out, and Cats, maybe a good meal. I don't know. Check the kitchen area. Let's get some food ready for him before he shows up.
All right. So, round robin. Who's using what skill? And I'll give you. I'll give you
a different map, John.
No, this is all theater of the mind.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. So in this one, if he gave you a task and you follow the task, like let's say Uma, let's say you use your skill to organize something, you get advantage on the roll. That sounds good.
Okay.
So go ahead and choose your thing, and you guys tell me the story.
So I've been tasked with organizing. Like, so this definitely looks like a shit show in here. Normal barracks, right?
Yeah.
I start picking things up, and gosh, what do I want to use? I don't know what to use to organize.
If anybody wants to jump in while she's figuring it out, go ahead.
Yeah. So I want to grab all of the material, like all the tools, materials. I want to do this all in one go. I'm not someone that's going to walk back to the car and get the groceries and
yeah, one go,
one and
okay.
done, right? So everything's going on my back. I'm everything, and of course I'm going to use strength for that.
Okay, so you want to do athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, probably to be better than your strength. So
yeah,
do athletics, and then so anyone else can do a skill other than athletics.
Okay.
If you want to do athletics, you can. No. So
do I need to tell you the number?
Yeah, tell me afterward. Tell me after. Let's get the story of how we clean this up.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go grab everything over in the mess area. I'm going to take it over by the latrine area. I'm going to turn the latrine into a soup pot, and I'm going to stealth. So that it doesn't look like it's a latrine. It just looks like it's a chow line.
I fucking love it. Give me that stealth roll when we ask for it. All right, who's next?
Okay.
Who's next? It's good. I'm not looking, so you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think Uma's going to use perception to clean and organize, because I'm sure there's like mold everywhere in this place.
Oh yeah,
it's
black
like an
mold.
army barracks, black
everywhere.
mold.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure I'm not like, I'm going to put things away or put them in the garbage based upon
Perfect.
whether or not they are crusted with mold or some other hazmat subset.
True.
That we don't know about. So that's where I'm going with that.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Finn and Valbus, you guys got two skills.
Oh, that was an advantage. Sorry. Let me roll.
Yeah, you got advantage if you use the thing. Okay.
Sorry.
I will. Marshall is going to look around the room and like try and locate anything that doesn't look like we can physically remove it from the room, and I'm going to use sleight of hand to like hide.
Hide it. Okay, I like it.
From
True
view.
barracks inspection. All right. We'll get a sleight of hand from you. All right, Valbus, your squad has done what they're going to do. What are you going to do to help out? Or are you just going to sit back like a shitty
I'm doing the pre-inspection to make sure everything's fucking okay. I'm expecting everything that everybody else is doing. Got the clipboard, got the list. Wait, can I see this? Can I see that?
Sounds like an investigate to me. All right, give me the check, and then I will tally them up. We'll see if you guys got this. All right. Uma, on the advantage, you got it. Kit destroyed it. Ramirez, you got it. And what did you get, Mr. Tun?
26.
26, and then Marshall, what'd you get?
24.
24. That's a fucking clean sweep on skill checks. DC was 16 all around, so well done. Not only do you have a air quotes soup ready to go, the place looks clean.
It's actually shit on a shingle.
Oh, perfect. It's a gravy. We don't know where the bread came from. Not going to ask questions.
I found it under one of the beds.
Yeah. They think we're calling it shit on a shingle. It's actually just shit on a shingle. That's what it is. Enough Tabasco will fix it, though. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Right. So as you guys do this, you can see there's a little squad of like, I don't know, there's like 7 or 8 brand new butter bar lieutenants and like some like little shitty like squad leader looking guys, a really just odd group of the PSD whatever detail, and you know they come in. The sergeant major walks in and stuff, and he's like runs his finger across this. looks at this. Smells delicious. And he's like, spick and span. I can't see anything out of place. This has got to be the best damn job I've ever seen anybody do. You came in, you conquered, and you took over the place. He comes over and he's like, give them all a day pass. The lieutenant hands you all out a day pass. The day pass is a potion that can be redeemed for the equivalent of a long rest. So full heal, all your stuff back, i.e. use it for the last guy kind of thing, right? Plot device. Let's call it what it is.
I use it right away.
Yeah.
Chuck it right now.
Sweet, I'm out. Peace, guys. Valbus just leaves. Valbus like, thank God.
I can't trust you guys to use your day pass for this one. I need all your guys' day pass right now.
Day passes have been revoked. Okay, got it. All right.
Valbus just used all of them on himself. That's it. He's just gone for a week.
Yep. So if you didn't, that's what the sergeant major said. Well, your passes have been revoked. He would have pulled them all back. So, all right. The sergeant major then kind of sits down as he's eating his meal that you prepared for him. He's like, damn good, damn fine. And he's like, well, we got your next task. Apparently, there's like a bunch of doors on each one of these sides. We went in one side. We didn't see the other sides. So you're going to be contesting against the other guys that are coming in from the other side. They're all our team, but we want to get to the top and take the guy down first. So you might need to slow them down a little bit. We didn't get the memo that everyone was bringing great, powerful summon mascots. So you guys are ours, the Minuteman. He kind of goes on this whole spiel of, a little guy with the common everyday sword. That's what's going to win the fight. And then he's like, don't worry about what the other teams brought. They're just personifications of their branches and so on and so forth. All you got to do is slip past them, maybe take one or two of them out, show them the business, and then get up, grab those colors, and get the fuck out of there. Pardon my French. But so when you're ready, the LTs will go ahead and get the door for you, and then once you get past that, we'll move this command station up, and we'll get those colors.
Thank God. As soon as you said 6 LTs, I was like, if we're doing any navigation, we're fucked.
All at disadvantage.
Now that we're not. Awesome.
Yep. All right. So there's a single door, and behind which you have what knowledge you're armed with, as well as what you have left in tanks. Not a lot of spells were thrown, so that's useful from the cleric, which is good. You still it's been over a minute, but like any longer buffs would still be active. So it's only been like 10 minutes while you guys clean that up.
Spiritual weapon would have dropped.
Yeah, I would have pooped out, sadly. I was gonna say that thing would have been with you, but I was like, you got the whole cleaning montage.
I got a shit ton of spell slots. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you throw one out, you'd be all right. So okay,
a couple of amulets. I got them covered.
So moving forward, we find ourselves in front of a door. Who wants to open the door? Who wants to go through? What do you do before you go to this door?
A rogue.
Yeah.
Guys,
I will check the door for traps by the other team.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check and an investigation check, and I will tell you what you see.
Can I give him guidance?
You absolutely can. Nope, go ahead and roll. You can roll the 4 and then tell which one you wanted on intelligent or the perception or investigation.
I'll do it perception. So 24 perception and 32 investigation.
So as you get up to the door, the first thing you kind of see is it looks like it's a straightforward door, no big deal, whatever. Look at it, you get real close, and it's not what you see on the door, it's what you hear behind the door that kind of freaks you out. You hear, just like monsters straight up fighting in there. People are going at it. You think you hear a fireball explode. There's a weird chill that comes from under the door quickly and then dissipates, like some spell work and things are going on. It gets real hot and there's a little light that comes peeping through the keyhole. Other than that, though, the door looks completely normal. Absolutely normal. Nothing wrong with the door.
I mean, Arts, you're up. I think this is your door basher for this one. Sounds pretty normal for what we're expecting on the opposite side.
Yeah, the investigation, there's no trap on the door.
So before we go through the door, I'd like to bless everyone, if possible.
All
right. So I'm going to cast a 3rd level bless, which will cover all 5 of us.
Perfect.
Is that a D6? D4?
It's a D4.
Mhm.
Well, I posted it there. So, attack roller saving throw, you can add a D4 once per turn, as long as
Okay.
I'm maintaining concentration.
Sweet.
So just
All right.
tap all of your shoulders and
You all feel the blessing
Bless
of the Uma come across you as you are ready for your next endeavor. What
Did you
happens
say
next?
we have turtle power?
Oh boy.
DM inspiration. I like that.
Sure, we can give you turtle power. Just no no turtle soup, just turtle power. I gotta stay away from the cook.
All right. He can turn literally anything into something the Sergeant Major will eat, so that works. All right. So, who's going through the door first?
I'll open it.
Artie's voluntold.
All right. All right. You open the door, and you all see over his shoulder a various version of this. Place yourselves in front of this bottom door right here, if you would, please.
Is that a Moltres?
It might be.
It's Moltres.
No, represented, you can see two large dog-faced, red-skinned, very sharp uniform creatures with a sword of fire and a flaming whip with an eagle globe and anchor on this. Two devil dogs, if you call it, just beating the shit out of this giant kraken in the corner who is holding his own. Two of these devil dogs are being held and just moved around by tentacles, and it's getting other tentacles ready to crack. And it has a buddy, this little guy guarding the coast of the wall over there. Other smaller, but still agile and effective looking kraken like creature. And then you see this weird space anomaly back here in the corner. You don't know what the F that is. Who brought that? You bet it's got to be the Space Force. No one would do that as their thing. And then you got the U.S. Air Force Phoenix 1 here, and then it's got its wingman up there. So they're gonna be fighting the Space Force thing right there. You can see across there is a little beacon all the way across the room. There's a little beacon. It seems to be a teleportation beacon that goes up, or like a levitation tunnel that would take you up to the top of this place, where you're assuming where the guidon would be. So you just got to make it through this gauntlet of superpowered monsters the other branches brought, and then you should be fine. So I will let you all kind of just like, as you open the door, it's like that community thing where you walk in with the pizzas and everything's on fire. That's basically what's happening right now. So just they're not paying attention to you. If you have anything you want to do, you have one standard action, and then we're rolling initiative. So.
Okay, how do I get my token on the screen?
Oh, I'll toss it out there for you. My bad.
Might as well, John. Thanks.
Gotcha. And then try these. Boop. Okay. So one action. You should. I'll go ahead and fix it.
Groovy.
Just tell me what you're doing.
Are we in?
So I have something. I didn't tell you, John, because I wanted to bring it here in this setting to see what you thought about it, and it kind of like works in the situation. So, Patton, I have a whistle, and the whistle summons let's just say a very large animal that I can use. That I can hop on and kind of like move around. I call him Bradley, and basically like he's just this big thing that I can get on, and just basically I want to use it maybe and set up a distraction. It's a big mule. It's a big mule.
I fucking love it. A mule. Okay, let me get a mule. I don't know if I have a mule.
You mean Bradley like a tank?
Mm-hmm. Like the armored personnel character? Is he a large creature?
Yeah, he's bigger than me. I'm a Loxodon and I ride him. I can get on him. He's a big mule.
Hence,
Bradley.
I was in a tank unit.
I love it. All right, there you are, riding your brave steed, Bradley, the mule.
I want to make sure that this is being done after we like decide what we want to do and how we want
you
to
like
do
walk in the door and you just like whatever you do to summon him, you just do it, and it's just. All right, everyone else has one action to do before we roll initiative. If you want it,
I'm
I
going
would like
to go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have one of my magic items is the Rod of Rulership.
Yes, that's stupid. I love it.
So creatures have to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw within 120 feet of me. So I'd like
Perfect.
to just
Okay.
cover pretty much everybody here.
Let's see. You are right here, 150 feet. Does that reach the back? It does. All right. So I'm gonna roll initiative for everybody, and then I'll go ahead and do that. What is everyone else doing? God damn it! That's fucking
Okay.
beautiful.
I'm going to cast. It won't move. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud at
Okay.
3rd level and
Okay.
cover basically this space right here, right in the middle.
Okay. Do you want me to get rid of that little side
Yeah,
one?
you can get rid of the others. Yeah.
Okay. So a fog cloud right in the middle. Okay. Who else is doing stuff?
Let's see. So I already did bless. Does that count as this?
No.
or
That
is
was
this
before the door. This is the
fair.
shock and awe of you guys seeing basically giant mecha battles going on in a room in front of you. So
Okay. So I am going to recast my spiritual weapon.
okay, easily done.
And I am going to, I'll just cast it at 2nd level again. Just put it in there just so it takes it off my sheet. Oh, no, cancel. Not Spirit Guardians, although maybe. Oh. It's not what I wanted to do.
It's all good. All right. Anybody else doing anything else?
I mean, all of that was like, let's not fuck with whatever the fuck this is, and just go. Well, it was over there a moment ago. Now I can't see the other side of the fucking room anymore. Whatever this fucking goddamn maybe. All right, and then he'll just like
spray.
hide on the back of like Bradley somehow, just like hop on and somewhere in the folds of whatever the fuck fabric is on there. He's just gonna.
You're getting on Bradley? You're getting on Bradley with me?
I need to hide somewhere, and that's the biggest thing to hide behind.
Get in with the tank.
All right. Anybody else doing anything else? I think that's everybody, right?
It gets hot in here. I'm just going to let you know about this. It gets real hot in here.
Go ahead and roll initiative. No, for those of you who got to tell me, just let me know what it is.
Nat 20.
18.
Right. So let's do Uma.
5.
Uma got a.
Travis, what's with your initiative?
Travis got it. What'd you get? A 5? Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 3 and a 5. What's going on, man?
Just chilling.
17.
You okay?
You don't need to add it. Just say.
Oh wait, wait! I have inspiration. I'm gonna fucking re-roll that shit.
Sure. And then Kat, you said you got a 15.
No, I 13.
Oh, let's go. Okay, that's a natural 20. Plus 1 is 21.
All right, that's
Thank
way
you for
better
the
than
inspiration.
the
Hey,
5. You're
power.
welcome.
Turtle power.
No, that's 1-3, not 3-0.
Did I put 30? Oh,
Yeah.
I was trying to help you out, man. My bad.
Appreciate it.
All right. It's all good. All right. I think I got everybody in there. Travis, Uma, Valbus, Katz, and I don't think I got Marshall. What's yours?
18.
All right, and then 18 for you. Okay. All right, that is everybody. All right. So you can tell these creatures have been fighting each other for a little bit of time. There's some battle damage on all of them. They don't necessarily notice you until the smoke cloud comes into the middle of the room and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And there's new things to attack. However, assessing this whole situation, you see the Phoenix claps its wings and flies up and around over here, kind of putting itself between all of you. And after a moment, you just see the creature kind of reach out, and there is a bunch of fire and talons come screeching into this creature over here. And we're just going to roll this. Fiery talons. Bam. The Phoenix absolutely tears into this star-spawned creature right there, and you can see this creature of unspeakable horrors and weird stuff with a little tag on it that says U.S. Space Force. Gets fucking tore up by fiery claws from this thing that says Air Force 0 on the side of it. And then it goes to our young man on the mule's turn. Where do you go?
Yes. Okay. So I want to make sure that I get this correct. Which one has the little name tag Navy?
The giant Kraken.
Is it the Kraken? Okay.
It's the Kraken, and then the Coast Guard is the baby Kraken.
Okay. All right. So
they're actually worse than the Kraken. The little Kraken spawn are fucking terrifying.
Quick question before Travis goes: did any of the creatures fail the DC?
Oh shit! Fuck! I forgot. What's the DC again? 15.
DC 15. I think it's Con. Wisdom.
So the Kraken passed. So the Navy's good.
Okay.
Well, let's go to the Devil Dogs here.
Wisdom,
That was that's the Coast Guard. So Coast Guard's good. We go to the Devil Dogs here.
This better be a fight. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
And that one wrong.
That tracks.
Okay. Air Force just uses the legendary resistance as fuck you.
Also tracks.
Because tracks. And then the Space Force. What ability does the Rod of Rulership do in this set? What is it doing? Is it an enchantment? Or charmed. It is immune. So the Space Force does not care for your simple games, as it comes from beyond and says eat a whole bag of smorgasbords because you don't know what those are. So
so
that you do have one pit fiend under your control though.
If anybody wants to learn about what branch to join, just watch the last 30 seconds based on
Thank God they didn't use it against us.
The pit fiend is it regards me as its trusted leader, and if it's,
you just hear from the smoke 2 flaming eyes turning, you go "Oorah!" just this smoke just bellows through the thing.
I'm just gonna command it to attack or keep attacking the other creatures and not us.
Just flaming whip and lightning whip and a flaming sword go to town. Just start swinging madly at the other group. All right, all right. So Travis, now it is your turn at the start of the order. What do you do?
Fantastic. Okay, so the Kraken is busy. Correct. He's fighting.
Yes, but the Kraken also is multi-limbed and he has multi-eyes and he definitely spots you. It's harder to see because there's a lot of smoke and stuff, but. The Kraken is a multi-pronged, like a trident, you would say. Multiple things coming to a point there.
So the Kraken sees me. I would like to take Bradley. And I would like to donkey kick. Oh, I want to turn around and just
mule kick him? Cool,
use him to kick. And then as I kick, I will move forward kind of over here into the smoke.
Sure. All right. I'm going to move you all over this way. That's literally all of you. Don't want to move all of you. You move off this way and you immediately get lost in the fog cloud. You have no idea where you're at as you go through. However, you're away from the Kraken and the Kraken can't track you perfectly. However, as you mule kick him, go ahead and just give me an attack roll. I don't know if the stats for I don't think a donkey is going to do damage to a Kraken, but let's see. A 20 could happen.
It's the Army versus Navy. I don't care if it does anything.
You got it. You got to do it. You know what?
I just want to donkey kick the fucking Kraken, all right?
All right. Here, we're just going to roll this. It's a 9. So it's a little below average showing, but it hits the Kraken and gets a boost off and it goes. So you're off into the wild blue over there going after the Air Force fight. Good luck.
And so I don't know where I'm at. I can't. It's
you know exactly where you're at because you know where you're not. You're in a fucking fog cloud.
So what does this fog cloud do exactly?
Cloud. Fog.
So you can't see anything, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much just a giant obscuring mist kind of thing. So makes it hard to see. People have heavy cover and stuff like that. Or not, they have heavy concealment against you, things like that. I mean, I can bring up the
Okay.
the
Yeah, no
thing,
worries.
too.
I just
cloud breaks line of sight, stuff like that.
Is it how is it tall as well, or is it just like
It's a
can
big
I fly
sphere.
over it?
It's a big sphere of fog centered on a point. The sphere spreads around corners. Its area is heavily obscured. Lasts for the duration until a wind of moderate speed disperses it. So
Okay.
it's not impossible to see, but they have to. You have good amount of cover from stuff. So.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I will use a bonus action to dash.
Sure.
And
where are you going?
I'll just keep going straight. So I went straight, so I'm probably going to end up like somewhere over here ish.
You
right?
bump into the fucking wall as you exit the cloud, and you're kind
there's
of like
plenty of there's 5, 10, 15 feet there.
you kind of come out of there fast.
No,
as
that's all right.
you all see. He can't really see as he's booking it, but everyone else can see tentacles shooting out after him that just miss. They just try to grasp at this mule running headlong into thing and miss. But anything else from you, Travis?
I don't. I think I kind of just want to like
chill in the corner.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna.
Gotcha.
I like this
All right.
spot because I can kind of watch.
Uma, you're up. What do you do?
So I see this fog cloud. I watch. Patton go in, Tank go in, and then kind of bounce out like a pinball machine.
Poof, oh God! Just out past the side.
But I'm going to take my chances, and I'm going to take my movement. I'm going to dash. What I'm hoping, because we saw the beacon right before the fog cloud was.
Yeah, all you got to do is get to the other side. Yep.
So I'm turtle tracking where I think a straight line is.
Head down straight, as hard as you can.
So
okay.
Compass to chest.
Oh, let me do it. Right. I'm turtle tracking. I don't know what that gives me. Okay, so that would switch back. I think that puts me right there.
I'm pinging it. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
All right. You run beeline into this fog, and as soon as you hit, it's hard to see. You can see the flaming and void energies going at each other in the corner, and you can hear the sounds of some physical fucking combat going on behind you as krakens are fighting demon devil things. And you just like, okay, I'm going in as you beeline it towards the middle of the room. The wingman in this time flyby just absolutely comes by. You can see it turns into this dart of like dark energy and just goes right through this thing and then appears in a puff. Looking at the mule on the ground, there's an audible cackle.
Yeah, I'll see you next turn, motherfucker.
Maybe.
It is going to kind of just bring back its wings in this kind of black fire thing and just clap them at the lot of you. DC 16 dexterity saving throw for everybody. So, or not everybody, for Valbus, for Patton, and for Bradley.
You said Dex?
Dexterity save 16.
Oh.
All right. That's a 16. I'm going to roll again because I have advantage. 17 or 18.
18. All right. 18 passes.
You want me to roll for? What do you want to roll for Bradley?
Just roll a d20 and add. Well, let's say he has your proficiency bonus to it, so we'll just have you just make another save for him using your saves.
Oh, you guys are blessed
I rolled
as well.
twice.
Don't forget your bless.
Oh, he rolled it.
Oh, he did. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
okay.
yeah. So, what'd you get for Bradley? That's all I need to really know.
Oh, I asked if I could use because I rolled twice. For me, can I use one of those for Bradley? Or do
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally good. What was his roll though? I don't remember what it was.
It was a 16, and then I got a 18.
Okay, so both of you passed. Valbus, you catch it. You look up at it as it flaps its wings. You're like, what is that? So you are blind until your next turn as your eyes fill with ash and smoke. The donkey and Patton Patton gets a big ear in front of his eyes and blocks it. That actually just funnels more of it at your face. And you're like, oh God, it's all in my mouth. The bad part is you guys do take some damage.
Mules have very long eyelashes to keep sand out of there.
Your mule's
Oh,
going to
do
die.
that.
I'm killing it. I'm that DM.
You can
all
die.
right?
You can't kill Bradley.
Listen, I as a combat engineer attached medic, we pulled a lot of Bradleys out of ditches. Okay,
It's not the best.
so 8d6 damage. 1, 2. So add 10 to this. 32 points of necrotic damage for Valbus. Everyone else takes 16, and Valbus is blind for the end of his next turn.
Right before it hits me, the tattoos that Valbus has across his body will light up, and he just turns into smoke for a moment and cuts that damage in half.
I love this. This is beautiful. The Valbus will survive. Okay. Okay. Achievement has failed though. Valbus takes no damage for the entire run. You have to come back next time to do it. Okay, and that's Ash Phoenix's turn. Marshall,
Is it
your turn.
my Bradley's still okay, right?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, he took half damage. I'm gonna say he's got like 100 hit points. Call it good. He should survive this room. Put it that way. Hopefully.
Where is the pit fiend that's under my control?
He's this guy, and you gave him the command to just fuck shit up. That's not you
Yep,
guys, so he's pretty much
basically.
doing that. Yeah.
I'm gonna move this way
Okay.
and then cast that Searing Sunburst again.
Okay. How many more times can you do that?
That is just an attack. It's not a.
Ooh,
spell or
wow! What the flippity fuck? That's broke.
It's
I
just-
love it.
just based on like how many key points I can spend on it.
So it's bound by key. Okay, that makes sense.
But I will spend 3 to get 66 again. It's a 17 con save for all the bad guys over there.
Okay, so
For
17 for the Krakens and the demon guy, but you're gonna survive that. All right. So it was a con save, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Kraken double fail, 2 nat 1s. That's fucking outlandish. I've never seen that.
Stupid Kraken.
He did.
And then 18 for the baby Kraken. And then the devil dog that's not under your control. He's gonna get.
Oh, not them. The Moltres and everybody up here.
Oh well, shit.
Moltres
Yeah,
got
okay.
the natural
You can,
ones.
yeah, you can keep the nat 1.
Nope, that was for the Kraken. Gotta
Damn it.
re-roll it. All right, here's
Oh,
the Phoenix. The Phoenix takes an 11, so he failed that.
He did get one natural. No.
All right, and then the Ash Phoenix will do. Jesus, they are sucking. And then the Greater Star Spawn. This is a fire damage.
It is, I think, Radiant.
Radiant. Oh, that might be one
Yeah,
of the
weird.
only things he's not immune to. All right,
Hell yeah.
17, so he makes it barely. But-
All right, so he'll take half.
Okay.
Is that the Phoenix?
That's
The
the
Phoenix
Space
The
Force
Space
guy.
Force
Yeah.
guy.
Space Force.
Yeah. All right, so the Phoenix, I think the baby Phoenix field 2 is DC 16, right? What was it?
17. for the
17.
DC. Yeah.
All right, so both the Air Force get knocked down a peg. As you can see, they're not looking too good. That diminishes their flames or shadow flames in the baby Phoenix wingman's case quite a bit. The Star Spawn
The
does
two,
not.
Sorry, the 2
Mhm.
that failed take 27 damage.
Okay, cool. I
And
will
then
make sure I
half.
note that. Okay. Perfect. All right, anything else?
I think I'm too far away to do ranged attacks. So
All right.
I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, Valbus, you're up. Blind as a bat, but you still have your actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start like wandering. I know like the general vicinity of like where I'm supposed to go. Like we were here. I know it's roughly like that way. So I'm
Okay.
gonna start wandering off to like the upper right a bit.
Okay.
As soon as I hit this rough area, my blind sense kicks in. So now I can see enemies. I don't know where the hell the target is. I can see enemies though. So I'll
Some
keep
fucking
going.
bullshit. I love it.
Hey, blind sense. I'm gonna shoot the phoenix over here because this fucker is annoying. I'm gonna shoot him with the longbow.
Okay.
Can he see me or no? Come in the fog.
You know, that might be a thing. Let me see. Dark vision, passive perceptions of 15. You didn't say you were hiding.
No, but I just realized I was in the fog cloud when I did. I'm like, wait, shit.
Are you asking if this is going to give you sneak attack?
Oh, I'm gonna get sneak attack regardless. I'm just trying to fish
Okay.
for an advantage.
Sure, I'll give you advantage on it. He's not expecting a blind rock gnome to come out of nowhere and be like, "Gotcha, bitch!" So,
23 to hit
23 definitely hits.
for 26 damage.
Fucking solid strike.
And then because I am a scout, everyone attacking the Phoenix until the start of my next turn has advantage, regardless of whether I'm on my team or not.
All right.
So I'm just gonna be like, I don't know where I am. I need to cope, and I'm just gonna stand.
Wait, how far away from you?
I mean, no, just everyone that attacks the Phoenix until the start of my next turn has advantage on it.
Attacks the Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, yeah, like essentially it's a disadvantage to everything. I'm just gonna keep like that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna keep wandering like away so I can see the Phoenix like 30, 35.
It's
40.
hot. Yeah, it's hot. You can feel the heat of the Phoenix, right?
I'm just like walking in a straight line. I'm like, oh look, fuck you. And just gonna keep
I love it. This is a beautiful thing. As you wander that way, you absolutely are able to do that. You don't have anything that negates attacks of opportunity, do you?
No, I did not disengage. I did
All right.
bonus action to do it.
As you're like, you take a shot and you keep walking. There's a black mouth of void and teeth and eyes that just shoots forward from the little star spawn and attempts to lash at you. Does a 16 excuse me, does an 18 hit? Yeah. You get hit for 35 points of damage, 20 piercing and 15 acid, as you're like, the stars just bit your ass. And
Said it was 35?
yeah, 20 piercing, 15 acid. So
Uncanny dodge. Gonna cut that in half.
perfect. I love it.
And then I'll also, as a reaction,
Stumble.
use my psionic power to put a protective field around him or in front of him.
Okay, what does that do?
And so it reduces damage taken by 1d8 plus 1.
All right, roll a d8 plus 1, and you take even that. Protect the Valvus is the main objective. It's mission objective number 1.
Minus
4. So
5.
take 4 more, or 5 more, because it's d8 plus 1.
1d8
Right?
plus 1, yep.
Yeah, so 5 more damage off what you took. All right, perfect. And then it goes to Katz's turn.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Oh
I'm
boy.
going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Get here. I'm going to cast Wind Wall. How high are these creatures up in the air? Are they above 15 feet?
I would say the room's about 40 feet tall, so they're midway, so 15 to 20 feet. So yeah,
Okay,
we'll do
great.
15.
So I'm going to cast Wind Wall. There's 50 feet long and 15 feet high.
Okay.
And we're going to go basically like that, give or take.
Nice.
And they need to save strength saving throw. 3 to 8 or 3 to 8, half if they save.
Okay. And we will go ahead and do the Ash Phoenix first. You said strength?
Yes.
There's that. A nat 1 for the baby, and then 23 for the big Phoenix.
Okay.
So, baby
10
definitely
point-
failed.
10 points of damage. And as a bonus action, what I would like to do is throw my bag of ball bearings into the wind wall.
So it becomes a railgun. I love it.
Yeah, 1,000 ball bearings shoot straight up from the wind wall.
Okay.
The biggest grapnel.
We are going to say that is enough to take down this guy. He did not.
Okay.
He did not have a lot of hit points. The big phoenix rolls out of the way of most of it, and the star spawn stays there. Just as you see the ball bearings hit his body, they just start to slowly float and become part of him and float in. As there's like, you could tell if this was a show, it would cut to the thing. They're like, we don't know what we did. We don't know. This is ridiculous. Can we turn it off? Can we stop it? But yeah, you definitely take down the wingman. So he is no longer in play. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. The Kraken lashes out. The only person who can kind of see is Marshall. Is you kind of casually glance over and just see tentacles slapping the shit out of everything over there, and you pretty much hear a wet thud a couple times. That's very heavy, and you're thinking that's probably one of the devil dogs. However, due to your rod of rulership, you know it's not your devil dog. He's still up. As the other one gets just absolutely flattened by the combined forces
blasphemy.
of them.
Okay.
Listen. You may have got one, but you have not got all of them. Yeah, there's a lot of tentacles over there. They're not ready for that. And you don't know how many Kraken spawn there were, or how many Kraken there were. Maybe they whittled them down. Maybe they're in the corner. You know. Anyway, Devil Dog 1 is no longer
For
with
clarity,
us.
clarity, wind wall is concentration, so is fog cloud. So fog cloud goes away.
Fog cloud's gone. Yep, I forgot about that.
No worries.
So yeah, you see
Uma's like, shit.
So you actually do see this devil dog just chopping off tentacles left and right, and then getting slammed into the ground, and then chops off a tentacle and then gets slammed into the ground again. And then he gets hit by his buddy. That's what kills him. Is he's like, bah, gets hit with a flaming sword. And then Uma's like sneaking through the fuck. So there's nothing left. But you can clearly see there's the door right there, the teleportation circle. And then it is Spawn's turn. It takes its turn doing this. Star Spawn's turn. Okay, the Star Spawn looks at everyone and then just looks at the Phoenix and decides to end the Phoenix's fucking life, I think. There is just this like ripple and distortion in front of everything as this beam of energy just comes down seemingly from nowhere out of the sky and just right through the Phoenix as it just burns and drops into ash just on the floor. Just this huge pile of ash that slowly begins to smolder and rekindle and start to get pissed off. As it turns from a small smolder, you're pretty sure quickly into a bonfire, but that'll be its next turn. And that is the Star Spawn's turn. The Phoenix is regenerating. Travis, top of the order. Your turn. What do you do?
All right. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I can go where? Like right here? Right here?
Well, a donkey has about 40 feet movement, right? So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
he's
6,
a big donkey.
7, 8, and then you could have him. You could have him run 1, 2, 3, 4, and get right up to the thing if you want to.
Yeah, I just want to sit. Yeah, basically like up there. Yeah, And then while I'm like going past, I'm riding him while I'm going past. I'm just gonna like turn my body with my trumpet or with my trunk, take out a javelin, put it in, and just as I'm going by the Star Spawn, after just seeing what he did, I'm just gonna launch at the Star Spawn.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Army versus Space Force.
15. That's terrible.
That is its armor class.
Oh.
It is not very hard to hit. It is very hard to kill. It is a slow-moving ball of stars and
all right, that's
esoterica.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage. You can see the you throw this javelin just like slowly starts to disappear into the thing. You can see a few of the stars wink out inside of its body, but it's still standing. Your shit knocks them back, though, right?
That one doesn't. So it's bludgeoning. It's bludgeoning that does.
The hammers do. Okay.
The hammers do. Yeah.
Okay.
I had it wrong the first time go through, but
all good. Not even worried.
And then I want to do use a psionic power and use psionic strike
against
the same guy.
Okay, let's see it.
That is a 14. That's
14. A 14. Is just a psionic strike.
Yeah.
Oh, Well, as you try to reach out with your mind and strike this thing, you immediately get up. Hey, have you thought about joining the Space Force? That's really good, man.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
you got the
No.
chops, man.
No.
I like what you got. Here's my card, and there's a business card that kind of formulates in front of you for a Space Force recruiter. Your psychic talents can be put better to use there if you want. I mean, we have a lot of programs that go green to, I don't know what space, green to stars. I don't know what their color is. Green to blue is like Army to Air Force and shit. But so yeah, you basically get recruited.
So John, this Sonic Strike says immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of you with an attack and deal damage to it with a weapon, which I did, you can expend one of my energy die, dealing 1d8 plus 1. So I don't have to roll for hit.
Oh, you have to. You
Right?
do. You have to hit with an attack, and you have to hit with the psychic attack specifically, not your javelin, right? Unless your javelin was a psychic attack.
Well, that's why I'm asking you, because it says after you hit a target within 30 feet of you with an attack and deal damage to it with a weapon.
Oh,
you can
yeah, it's like
expend
a
sounds like a
psionic energy
smite,
die,
yeah,
kind
dealing
of.
yeah.
1d8.
It's like your divine. It's like a paladin smite or a cleric smite. So yeah, you're at your
Yeah.
D8 plus 1. It's just the rider because that class doesn't. I don't think they get full attack. Well, it's a fighter. It might. I don't know. Anyway, so just yeah, you can add that extra damage up.
Okay.
Want to be a paladin, but also be a fighter? Scion.
Smite your mind. Pow. All right. Anything else? Or is it Uma's
eight.
turn? All right.
8 for that extra damage.
Cool. I'll tack it on. All right. Uma, your turn. What do you do?
All right. So Uma's just gonna run in on this Kraken guy.
The star
What a Kraken.
spawn.
Oh, the star guy. Sorry. He looks like a Kraken. Anyway, the star. And take the first Warhammer swing at it. 25.
So
Hits,
as you
I'm assuming.
as you begin to swing, I just need you to really quick give me a wisdom saving throw. As the star spawn shines brightly in your direction and attempts to cloud your mind.
It's an 18.
As you go to swing, everyone, you think you swing perfectly. Everyone else just sees her go. Huh. You miss.
Oh, an 18 doesn't? All right. Well, then I guess I want to swing again.
Cool. You burnt all 3 of its legendary actions, if that makes you feel good, though.
Oh, okay. So she'll be like, how did that not hit? And she's going to swing again.
Oh, no, you think it absolutely hit. You're in your
Oh.
mind that connected, and it was a solid strike.
It
It was
just
wonderful.
didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's going to take her second hit. 17.
That's a 15 to hit, so go ahead.
Okay. And so that's 10 to hit, but I want to use Divine Strike because I realize, I should know my own sheet. That is an extra D8. So an extra 5.
All right.
And then I would also, I just would also like to burn one of my War Cleric bonus action extra hit
Perfect.
points for a third hit.
Sure.
So she's just swinging it. 30
Yeah, solid hit. Yeah.
for 12.
And that is enough to drop it down.
All right. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to head towards Valbus because our mission is to protect Valbus.
That is correct.
And that's my
Okay.
turn.
Ash Phoenix is dead. Marshall, it is your turn. What do you do?
So there's no enemies on this left side anymore, right?
The Krakens or the left side? No. The Krakens and the one devil dog that's on your team are the only thing that's left in the room.
Okay.
There's a bonfire.
Yeah, and there's a Phoenix that's probably going to pop up within 1d4 rounds. So
Um,
Rise from the ashes.
is it still like a phoenix, or is it still like is it away from?
It's a pile of
It's ashes.
smoldering ash right now, so it's kind of scattered. A
Okay.
huge amount, though. It's a big phoenix.
Okay. I will preemptively deal with that, I guess. So I will run on the wall right here and get some height while I'm running
Okay.
to about here. And I want to jump over the phoenix and try and land on it within the next turn and just wait on that.
I love it. I have no idea how I'm going to resolve that, but I love it. So we will do that. So you're like trying to like ninja cling onto the wall for like a few seconds before you jump off and like
so-
down and be that thing?
I have unarmored movement improvement where I can walk on vertical surfaces.
Oh,
and
so you basically
if
have
I
spider climb?
leave
Okay.
that vertical surface, I don't fall on my turn. I
Okay.
fall on the next turn.
I like it. So yeah, you exactly are doing that. You're playing Warframe and everyone else is playing Call of Duty. All right. 10 out of 10. Valbus, your turn. What do you do?
I want to take part in combat, but I need to get the fuck out of here because I have an objective to do.
Your eyes white to normal again as they come back.
Awesome. I can see you. I'm gonna run over to this portal thingamabobber and touch it, activate it, and
The 10 feet in front of it glow and it starts to let you guys levitate up.
Okay.
So the three of you who are out see your friends start to slowly levitate. and the mule. So
Bradley's coming with me.
just,
He's like,
just for shits. Was that an action, or can I still do something while we're going up?
that was an interact with an object. So yeah, you got action, bonus action.
I want to shoot the fucking kraken. That's engaged
Hell
with
yeah.
the dogs.
The long shot. I love it.
For a 30-20 to hit
I'm pretty sure it does, but keep going. I gotta open up
for
that
37 damage.
one. The armor class on the Kraken is 18, so yeah, 37 damage to that. That takes one of them down. Awesome.
I gotta
You
do what
get
I
a-
need to help them.
You get a parting shot as the Kraken reels back, hitting it in the central maw area and kind of disrupting it. You see the devil dog capitalizes on that. And takes off a couple more things.
I didn't want to join your branch.
All right.
Army's already the best. Why would you want to switch?
So, Uma and Kat, unless you want to engage in this fight down here, you can easily just get to the portal. If you have any parting things, go ahead. And then I believe Marshall was going to come and just like thunder punch down on the Phoenix before you got into the thing.
So if he rises again, I guess I'll attack him. But if not, I'll just
Well, I'll tell you right
just
now.
land and
He has 4 rounds to go.
okay, cool.
Or 3 rounds to go, so yeah.
I'll just land and go to the portal. I do want to shout, "Devil dog on me!" and have him like come with us.
Nice.
He's like, all right, and then the Krakens just beat the shit out of him as they take their
Whoa.
attacks of opportunity. I'm coming, sir. Oh God, shit! Rah, rah! and apparently Navy wins the day here in this room as the army goes rolling along and gets up to the final boss. All right, so you guys make it up onto the landing area. There's one large door.
Can Marshall grab some of the Phoenix ashes and then
I love this idea.
and then it'll resurrect with us in the boss room?
I don't know about that, but I think I can do something with the Phoenix ashes. I got something for that. Don't worry about it. As you guys make your way into this little area, there is another ripple of magical energy as a portal appears. The bunch of those LTs run back out. A couple more of the staff guys. The sergeant major walks in. He's like, God damn, make a short word of the branches. Absolute word. That's stunning job. Stunning job. Just one more room. Pretty sure that asshole's on the other side. Let you guys do the honors. All right. And then as soon as you say that, they're like, yeah, we'll scout it out, sir. We'll head out there, Sergeant Major. No, lieutenants, no. As he goes to like wrangle them, they scatter like a herd of cats, just gone to the wind. As your second and final skill challenge comes up, you now have to track down the lieutenants as they
Jesus
move their
Christ.
way through the fucking second.
I spoke too soon.
When you said it, internally cackling. It was wonderful.
Damn it.
There's a platoon of new lieutenants eager to show off their worth as they rush to navigate this maze to the final chamber. That brings with it a skill challenge to rodeo in all these little LT cats as you can. There is a group check. All of you need to roll the same skill instead of all of you rolling individual skills. Group acrobatics or group survival. Your pick. You guys can pick which one you want to do. You have to have more successes than failures. Additionally, if you have a power or an ability that you want to use that might give you advantage, it won't solve the problem. You still got to do the skill checks. But like if you want to cast a spell to help, if you want to use some key points, do some rogue or monk shit, whatever. If you have something like that, that'll give you advantage on your check. So group has to vote on either acrobatics or survival.
Okay.
And so bless would still be up, right?
I like that.
Okay. So then we have that already in place.
Can I give a luck point to somebody else?
Can you usually do that?
I don't know. I've never had luck points.
Well, it just allows you to re-roll if you have a shitty roll.
Can I is
Quick,
that
say
just
something
me?
witty for inspiration.
I hand it out like candy.
So I'm good for either one.
Like chest candy.
I'm
there it is.
I'm better on survival.
I'm better on acrobatics.
Survival.
Acrobatics.
So
We're
it's
split
literally 2
Split
to
right
2.
down the
Valva
middle.
said either
All
way.
right,
Command
All
decision.
Come on.
survival because
All right.
Okay, I can re-roll too.
more.
So
All right, so everybody gives me a survival check. DC is 16. If you get more successes than fails, you win. Valbus crushes it.
And is it
27.
just a regular
Ooh.
roll or is there an advantage roll?
You can have your bless if you had the bless on. So.
Okay. So everybody has blessed, so you'd still get a D4. So-
Yeah, and if you want advantage on it past what you normally would, tell me how you're getting yourself advantage. It'll have to cost something that you can do.
I used a luck point. I got an 18.
Okay, an 8. That's 2 successes.
Oh, sorry.
Kit got it with the bless. Got it with the bless.
I'm
Let me
using
roll a D4.
Indomitable to reroll.
Okay, perfect.
I got an 18 with bless.
Bless keeps you guys afloat. And that's enough to get it, but
16
let's
for me,
see.
yeah.
A 16 total. That's blow me away. You guys got 2 perfect scores on the skill chest. All right.
Wrangle
right.
those cats in.
So
Sorry,
as
Cass.
you
Get
guys
those
are
goddamn LTs.
And we're really
As you-
doing this land nav with survival. Just pointing that
Yeah.
one out too.
as you go, there are LTs. They run off as this door opens into like a maze, which you can tell is just a maze to get to the next room. There's LTs crying in corners. There's a dude who's just like looking around. One of them started to draw pictures on the wall to try to figure out where he was. One guy's over there like, when I was in college, this didn't happen. And it's just a gigantic shit show. Eventually, you guys track them all down, herd them up, and kind of make them all hold hands, and they all get to the sergeant major.
Listen to
And
your
they all do
NCOs.
stuff.
We'll guide
That's
you.
right. That's right. They say
Okay.
thank you, corporal, thank you, team, thank you. As they all begin to feverishly write you guys for Army Commendation medals that'll probably get knocked down to something lower. So
COA at most.
yeah, certificate or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone wants to cast banishment on them.
Handshake. Yeah. Gift card.
So he says, last place is just up ahead, guys. Thanks for. I'm sorry about this. I shouldn't have even brought them. It's some staff bullshit. He says, however, go get those colors for us, son. You guys got it. And gives Valbus a smack on the back. Valbus, you can feel kind of empowered. You have another one of those call for fire things. Flavored however you want it to be. It could be artillery, it can be a jet coming in, it could be emergency rescue, it can be whatever you want it to be. You got one more lifeline because you guys got another radio from the sergeant major.
Nice.
No pressure.
Is it a working radio?
It's a magical stone that's transport. Yeah, it's a.
All right,
It's
I'm
a.
just checking. This is army equipment.
Ye
so
old, yeah.
Yeah.
Ye
Come on
old. That's true. Fuck.
None of our shit
Yeah.
ever works.
Shake it. It's got
Should
a
have given
rattle
us.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should have just given us a broken piece of equipment instead of deal with it. Yeah.
This is a fantasy game, okay? I can live my dreams.
Yeah,
I don't
true,
need to
true,
be
true.
traumatized by this. All right, but you make your way into
But the LTs still suck at land.
That's not a fantasy. That's just fact, okay? But anyway, you guys make your way through the maze up to a little elevator that takes you to the very tippy top of the tower. Up at the top of the tower, as you exit from the south, there is what looks to be a bunch of skeletal figures surrounding a guidon in the middle, just kind of plopped up in the middle of this thing. Oh, I should throw you guys on the battle map. That would work. One of the individual skeleton-looking figures has a big, nice printed coat that just looks like it has arcane words of power printed on top of it. Favored foe? Oh, shit. Is it undead? I'll go ahead and throw you guys' characters out there, too. Oh, Finn already got it. Nice. But as you guys look at this scene, you can tell, obviously, this is the guy you came here for. He is the one who stole the guidon, and he's pretty much the one who's going to try to stop you from taking it. I gotta get Travis's out there. Do you want the mule out again?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, you fucking weirdo. I love it. Got a fucking donkey.
Hey, it's the army birthday. You got to have the mule out.
Da, 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 da. I was gonna make one of the skill challenges singing the song, but I didn't.
Oh my gosh. I'll just take a fail. I cannot carry a tune. I pretend I can, but nope.
All right. So with this one, you can see him there. He's like, "You ain't gonna get these colors. These are mine.
Great. These colors
Trick.
don't run.
They don't run, baby." You could take them once you pry them out of my cold dead hands, which he has cold dead hands, as he looks like he's a lich of some sort. But with that, let's just roll initiative because it's gonna be a slugfest either way.
I have a question. Is he holding the flag or like what's the flag?
It's planted in the ground. It's
Okay.
just in the ground. You can even move it. See, look. Ooh.
Okay.
All right. The skeletons are all under his command and act on his turn.
I got 22.
Frack.
Got a 22. Let me add that to the thing real quick. Boom. I got
19 for
Marshall.
And just to clarify, is he holding the flag?
No,
Nope, it is planted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I would have rolled higher then.
Tank got a 20. You got a 22, Tank?
19.
19. And Marshall got a 22?
Yep.
Okay. And then who else do I need to add? Cats.
8.
Just an 8?
Yep.
Damn. You've at least hit both sides of the rolls tonight. I'm just glad. Okay. All right. So is that everybody? Everybody on there? Tank, Marshall, Valvis, Cats. Okay. And then I need to add layer. That'll go on 20. All right. And descending order. All right. So he looks at you guys and he's like, yeah, I used to be in your shoes. Yeah, I saw through that bullshit a long time ago. As he kind of, you can see he just points at his minions and he points at you guys and is like, sick them. And Marshall, you're way quicker than the skeletons move. So what is it that you do?
Okay. I want to run straight at this dude,
Okay,
Here.
perfect.
and I'm going to take an unarmed strike.
Okay.
That is a
Before you do
27.
this, before you do this, every roll you have is at disadvantage right now. Just a heads up.
Okay.
There is a spell effect that kind of makes him move a little quicker than like he has some sort of foresight into your attacks. Because
Okay.
what self-respecting lich would take power word kill when you can have foresight? Fucking idiots.
Right. Okay. So 26 with disadvantage.
All right, 26 hits.
That is 6 damage for the unarmed strike, and I'm going to do searing. Oh, what's it called? 1 second. I'll be right back.
The pause button is pressed.
Right. I'm gonna add on the burning hands spell onto that hit. I can't remember
Sure.
what the thing is called, but searing
It's all
arc
good.
strike. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 5 key points to make that a 7th level spell.
Okay. Just a heads up, the sergeant major would have told you guys now's a great time to use your day pass, but while you were going into this place. So if you
Okay.
didn't, you could have. We will say you have. That way you have full resources and stuff. So.
Okay. So that is 8d6 onto that initial 6 damage.
You need me to roll it, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay. And that's fire damage or radiant?
Fire.
Cool.
That is
How much?
27 damage.
Okay. You lean into this guy, come in, hard punch, a follow-up strike that has flame in the palm, blows 3-4 rays of fire energy through him, and he's just like, yeah, that ain't gonna do it, bud. You gotta go harder than that. You definitely burn a hole through him, like out the back end, but he's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
Or he's looking pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay. Second attack
You can
is a
tell
21.
the fire seemed to do half. He might be resistant to fire specifically.
Okay.
Let's go down.
Second attack's 21 to hit.
21, that absolutely hits, except he quickly throws a hand up and a shimmering field of red, white, and blue energy smashes your hist as he casts shield and deflects the blow.
Oh shit.
Okay. And then I'll flurry of blows. It's been the key point.
Let's do it. Armor class at this point is 24, so
Okay. That's a nat 20 for the first one.
that'll hit.
And a 16, so that one misses.
So that one misses. All right, so give me the nat 20 damage, and then it'll be the layer action.
16 damage.
All right, 16. All right, you boom, boom. He says his little retort. You come in again, you punch a shield, and then you hit him right in the face, hard as you can, and just knock him. He's not ready for that one. He's like, nice, good hit, but he's still up. And that's it from you, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just check on this. Make sure there's no save for that. Boom, boom, boom. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Marshall. As you can see, he reaches his hand out real quick.
Nat 20.
Not 20. Not 20 again. Not 20 again.
So you can't nat 20 that. So what does it come out to? Your con save?
29.
Okay, that's enough. You can feel.
Only 29.
You're not 20 is useless. What is it really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me throw that bless on there real quick.
Sure. Yeah, you could. It's a saving throw, so yeah. It doesn't matter. You fucking made it.
I know. I know.
He just wanted to show you up.
Listeners make 18 failed save. Takes target. Okay, that's only on a failed. There is a black energy that tethers itself between you and him. However, being able to center yourself, you kind of push the majority of that out. And whatever energy there is within that connection kind of dissipates out. Which is good because you would have just been taking half of his damage for the entirety of the round. But it then goes to Lich's turn. So it is his turn. He's going to go ahead and get a little saucy. Get saucy. Let me do.
Bring it.
There it is, yeah, right? So the first thing he's going to do is pop one of these guys. Shit. All right. Since he cast shield already, kind of limited. Unless I use those. All right. He's going to have all of the skeletons first run at you. As they just fucking pile on.
Oh shit!
And then he's going to look at you and go, let's see how well you like this. As he's going to use some of his legendary actions to cast a spell. And he lets loose and then just that red death just comes out of him and just pours out all over the floor
Oh, fuck.
as a cloud kill is dropped at his feet. DC 20 con save, please.
Natural 20.
That is a 23.
23. So you would take half from the. I don't even know if you take poison damage, but neither do the undead. So he's going to be fighting in a poison cloud. I remember monks get weird monk shit. Okay, so it doesn't affect you, but it might affect the rest of your friends coming to help. So there is a 20-foot radius cloud around him. I'll put it down.
Yeah, could you put that up there? Thank you.
Yep, I'll put it in here. 20 feet. Well, we'll do the green one because it's gross. Oh, we'll do it red because it was red.
Red death.
Boom. See that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So he sits there, and the cloud kill just boom is right there. He then takes a step back, which you could take a attack of opportunity if you wish.
I wish.
Okay, make your attack. That blows your reaction. So.
Yeah. I am going to. I can use bless on that, right? On attack rolls.
Yeah, and as long as it's up. So attack rolls and skill saving throws, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 22 to hit. Oh, and then I have Sentinel. So you said 20. And I have Sentinel, and that's 8 damage, and he can't move.
Well, let me just double check shield. But I will, I'll come back to you. If he does take the step back, it's fine. But after that, it is Tank's turn. So I'll resolve that as I look up one thing, and then we'll keep going. So keep going. It is your turn, Tank.
Okay. Can I? What is the objective here?
You need to get the flag and bring it home.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my psionic power telekinetic movement, and I'm going to move the flag 30 feet to Valbis.
Okay.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Literally right in front of him. That works.
And then I'm going to, so I'm down to 6 energy. Then I'm going to rage.
Immediately losing concentration on your telekinetic abilities, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna rage, and then I'm going to let me see. Oh, I had this in an order. I had this in action surge. Then I'm gonna action surge, and then I'm gonna load up, or I'm gonna move over. Let's see. I'll move here. And then I'm going to load up a javelin. And actually, I'm going to throw a hammer at the lich.
Okay. His armor class right now is a, let's see, for you.
27 to hit.
So he has a 19 armor class normally. 24 with shield. He has cover from the skeletons, which is 2, so 21. And you rolled a 20?
27.
27. So you hit that would hit him. Yeah. So yeah, you could see the skeleton moves to like get in the way, and you just throw it right faster than skeleton can react. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so that is 2
Dang.
plus 3. That's 5.
Okay.
And then he's going to move back 5 feet.
Sure. Boom.
My goal with this was to, and tell me if I can, him getting hit would open up an attack of opportunity for Finn because he's being pushed back.
So
I already use it.
One, Finn doesn't have a reaction to use it. Two,
Okay.
usually being forcefully moved doesn't provoke because that's super strong. It'd be if I was a really good grappler, I'd just go like this in front of all my friends and just watch them beat the shit out of them like a pinata.
I tried.
That I would allow with the help action, not an attack roll. So if you wanted to get up there and do something like I throw a hammer that I know knocks people back, and that would give advantage or something along those lines. Absolutely. But I would say for that, probably not.
All right. So,
but anyway, yeah.
Okay. So I did hit him, and then I'm going to use the psionic strike.
Yeah, he can't move anywhere. He's surrounded, so he just gets battered against the walls and takes extra damage. I rolled an extra d6 damage on my end, so you see he bounces into the skeletons and stuff.
Yes. So my psionic strike does 9 damage. 9 force damage to the target, and then I'm going to also use telekinetic adept, my telekinetic thrust. When I deal damage with the psionic strike, I can force the target to make a strength saving throw, DC 14. If the save fails, you can knock the target prone or move it up to 10 feet in any direction horizontally.
Okay, so he will hold his hand out with your telekinetic thrust and ground the psionic energy into his hand and just shove it to the ground. He uses a legendary action. He does not want to be prone in front of a monk. That's a fucking bad place to be. So, and metagaming DM knowledge, I know whether the cat's coming. So he's not trying to be prone on the ground.
All right, so I'm taking my extra attack, and I'm going to hit him again with.
See the throw.
Hammer.
Yeah, armor class is 22 against you from range because of the skeletons.
That's, let me see, 15. Yeah, doesn't hit.
Nope. You go to throw, and the skeleton puts its shield in the way and deflects it.
All right.
Okay.
And I think I used everything. Yeah.
All right, Valbus, you are up. What do you do? You have the flag within your grasp.
Yeah, a couple of clarification about the state of the fight right now. One, is there a visible exit out of this room? Or is it just... No?
There's a door right behind you.
Okay. Two, did you say he had foresight up right now?
I said he was moving as though he had foresight. There's no way for Valvus to know he had foresight.
But I just watching this thing, and he has the cloud kill down right now, right?
Yes.
I'm going to pull up the mic, or the call for help that we have now. And I'm going to call for...
Marked with red smoke!
Yes and no. Yes and no. I'm going to call for them to activate the EMP generator and essentially work it as a huge mass dispel, so to remove all magical effects going on this floor. Just reset the fight to just melee.
All right. See, you hear, this is Space Force. EMP launched. Splash. And you just see this big pulse go down. There's no more cloud kill. There's no more bless.
No more bless, unfortunately. But I'm like,
all right. Well,
the cloud kill, and if he did had any... Also, he's a lich. I'm not sure how magic and liches work during mass dispel.
Do I get unraged?
No. Rage isn't magic, but your horse, which was summoned by magic, pops and you fall onto the ground. Bradley, no. Yeah, and you can see where the lich was. He's actually a few feet over from you. Didn't seem to be taking those hits as well. But he looks incredibly fucking surprised by that. He's like, oh, shit. How did I not see that? I literally had a spell up that's supposed to tell me. Right.
Have fun with that. So I'm like, have fun, guys. I'm just going to hit the door and leave.
Nice.
You didn't grab the flag, Valbus.
Well, I mean,
You
but
left the
that's
flag.
obviously sorry. I grabbed the fucking flag and leave is what I meant.
I would not have let that pass.
I
You
just
would've been
walked
by
out without
yourself
the
on
flag,
other
like,
side of the
fuck.
door.
So I hope this got recorded so you can go back to the very beginning of this. You remember when I said at the very beginning, Ramirez, don't go backwards.
Shit, Valbus, he tricked you.
Got him.
Damn corporals.
Yeah, you step through the back door and you get a disconnect from the simulation. You completed the objectives. However, the team now has to finish with you watching from the back of the thing and not in the arena. So Valbus lives on again. Another day.
Objectives complete.
All objectives complete. It's a W in the books. However, now you guys got to fight a rogue down.
Right.
So I will put it this way: we're pushing that 2.5 hour mark. I think this is a good place to either go balls to the walls and try to finish it, or we leave this as the story of Valbus carrying on again against all odds. So I'll leave it to you guys. What do you want to do? Because this Lich just got his whole world turned upside down with that EMP. So
my objective was to make
is
sure
to kill
Valbus
the
stayed
Lich.
alive. No,
Valbus is good.
So as far as I'm concerned, I came into this with one objective: was keep Valbus alive, get the flag. Both of those things have been accomplished. Unplug me from the Matrix.
All right.
Pat the Tank Ton dies a hero, and we're
I'll put it this way: you guys probably with cats and Finn damage, and anything from Uma, you guys probably would 1 or 2 round this fucking Lich with 0 buffs running at that point. You would have fucking dumped on his ass.
Yeah, I had something that would have
you guys
generated 7d10.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys hadn't pulled out any big cards. I figured you'd
No,
use
I was
some.
waiting,
No, y'all
yeah.
were just like,
I didn't
we're
get a
going
turn
into
yet.
this. Yeah. So if you want to roll them, you can. I'm curious just to see 1 round of damage. Just everyone hit him and see what it does. But no Valbus. Yeah, just do it. Everyone roll your damage from the hit. We'll just assume it all hits. His armor class at this point is 17. He doesn't have the buff. His fucking shit would be dispelled for a D4 rounds. So he doesn't have his DD 214 cloak, which gave him +2 armor class and a bunch of dumb bullshit. He doesn't have his staff of the Magi or his staff duty staff. He doesn't have any of that. So just let's just do it up, tally it up, roll and see what you would do damage wise. And I want to see if you guys can 1 round this Lich because that's pretty funny.
Just roll damage, right?
Yep.
Assume the hit.
Assume the hit. Whatever you were gonna dunk on him, whatever stuff you got, roll it out. I just want to see how close we would get. With what Marshall did already in the beginning, he was down to 110 hit points. So let's say you guys could get real close. If not, dunk on him if you have some crazy stuff.
Well, I'm curious if Destroy Undead would have taken him out.
I think Liches specifically have something against that.
Okay.
Let me see. Turn resistance. So he just has advantage on anything that turns undead, and then I think Destroy Undead specifies a hit dice amount, correct?
CR. So is
his challenge rating is 21. So
never mind.
Liches are base 21. This is a stock Lich with a couple magic items.
Let me add that.
Well, between Uma and Cats, that's 44.
Yeah,
I got 44.
Yeah.
I got 44. That's 88.
I would have done 62 damage that turn. If
that's enough. That's enough that you guys would have 1 rounded this guy.
Yeah, I would have done.
You all get in there.
And everything.
He wouldn't. You burnt his reaction. You burnt his magic items out. You burnt all the spells. You burnt everything. Well done. That's how I know the army's the best. Look at that. We use superior firepower, fix the thing. No casualties.
Hey, question: wouldn't an EMP have disconnected us all from the Matrix?
It's a simulation. Calm down. He told me what his intent was, okay? He's like, I want it to be a greater master spell.
I wanted to make it out.
You would have beat the Lich in 6 more seconds, and then they would have unplugged you and given you your certificate of achievement from the Sergeant Major.
Right.
Yeah.
Your little Archon
take it.
for your
Yeah.
chest
Yeah,
candy.
Yep, there it is.
No, the only people that get Arcoms are all the LTs that got lost and we're doing bullshit. All of us, we don't get we get garbage.
Maybe at the end of the simulation training, you will get 1 for the
I
platoon.
broke the one rule of going backwards, so I got Article 15 as Valvis. So I got promoted again.
You got demoted again down to enlisted, so now you're back to where you wanted to be.
Can we just get Chili back for our MREs for life?
Chili Mac for life. I love it. All right. Well, that's what I got. You guys grab the colors, take them back. Sergeant Major's loving life, and you guys have captured the hill. You've played King of the Hill, capture the flag. That's what it was. So just with some army twists. So if you guys got parting words, I had a good time. I will gladly one-shot more. So
Never put me in charge again.
oh, that's my fun. That's for me. That's my fun.
You
Marine
know
and
me long enough,
in
and
charge of
that's the one
army.
fun I don't want to be.
Yeah, and I knew for Travis and Melissa, I was like, I'm gonna put the Marine in charge of them on the Army birthday one. So it was so
see you
good.
see you for the Marine Corps birthday if we even do
Yeah.
one. If I decide even might just leave it out.
What a butthead.
Does the Marine Corps even have a birthday?
I don't know. We just give them crayons and they're happy. So.
I thought they just had a cake on the Navy birthday and called it good.
Yeah. Oh, we should cut now before there's violence.
Melissa, do you have anything?
No, not specifically. Just
cool.
Because this is our one shot. We may have some one shots in July and August. If you happen to see this, join us at Gen Con if you're going to be there. Some of us will also be there. I'll be there, and some other folks here may also be there. So hit us up in the server for more info on that.
And then our next episode releases next Monday.
Is next Monday. So, this episode will release on the 14th. So, yes. Our episode would have released on the 12th. So, go back and watch the episode that released on the 12th.
Right.
Mhm.
Yes.
One shout out, Onimancer maps and 2-minute tabletop for all the maps. They did awesome. I always want to give you guys credit if you can.
Good stuff.
If you saw a token that I made in 30 freaking minutes before we played and it was your art, let us know. We'll credit the hell out of it too. Appreciate it. So.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
And speaking of credit, we should also mention that this is in no way affiliate. We don't want to give credit to the Army. This is not affiliated with the Army or any entity of the DoD. This is completely just us. Everything we say in here,
It's the new Army.
minus the jokes about the LT, is made believe.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So yeah.
But don't hunt us down, please.
And in further con news, if you're going to be at ReaperCon in North Texas, we'll also be there.
Heck yeah.
The end of summer.
ReaperCon, nice. Okay.
Dude, I could use more minis for sure. Speaking that's my cracks, my minis. So. All right. Well, adios. Have a great time, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Happy Army.
To the greatest branch in
ever.
the military.
Still number 1. We beat the Star Spawn